Hey guys, it's Steve and Tiffany's over here. This is the new greenhouse that we gave you a tour of. If you haven't seen it, you need to go check out the build of this. This is a 30 by 96 and we're going to get some tilling done. So, something that's going to look like it's a little bit fast. It's going to be going because I'm going to speed this video up so you don't get bored watching it all. But we're going to do some tilling. We got organic soil amendments all on the top of this, and we're going to put them in the ground, and then we're going to come back in about a week. We'll try to water this next week, and then we'll come back in about a week, and we're going to try to water all of this, and then come back in. Sorry, that just sounded horrible. Come back in a week, and then we're probably going to flame weed it or till it again, depending on what we need. So, watch it. We'll come back. We'll talk to you about it. So I did that. I'm going to pull the pins. I'm going to take the loader bucket. It's a quick release loader bucket. And I'm going to set it outside so I can maneuver in here better. that should be enough to give you all the understanding of what we're doing here. We'll make a couple more passes over it, the whole width of it, about twice more, to get some more of this compost tilled into the soil. Wouldn't be as big a deal for us to get it into the soil, but we got poor drainage down here, so we're going to start with a better base by tilling all this in, and then after that we'll start building on top of it. But we've got to create some drainage in the soil before it's going to even drain on top of the soil, or it's just going to run off. We don't want runoff because it's not good for the creeks and the rivers, the streams, all of that stuff. We want to keep our soil here. So to do that, we need to keep things draining the best we can. And this is a lower lying spot on the farm, so it doesn't drain as well due to natural springs and so forth. But if we can create some drainage in this heavy clay, then we've done it before in other places. It performs better after that. So I understand a lot of people like no-till. I'm not against no-till, but no-till doesn't make sense for me and us on this farm. And you'll see Tiffany back there. She is picking up the grass that's in the soil that I just broke up and tilled. So it's getting all those rhizomes and clumps and razor grass out of there as much as we can, so it decreases the amount that's going to be in there to deal with the labor. We'll be dealing with that for a while. This was pasture slash garden, and if you remember right, on one edge there's less grass because we had a small high tunnel over there, a farmer's friend, that will be going in between these two. So stay tuned. Hey, editing Steve. Forgot to shoot the end of the video. It got to raining and got late, and just forgot about it. So back at the house now. Got the greenhouse tilled in. Everything looked real good in the soil. Really like that. We're not done down there yet. We've got a pallet of organic raised bed mix and a pallet of organic potting mix ordered. So all of the raised bed mix will go down there as a top amendment on the soil. We won't till that in. That'll go as a top amendment on the soil. And then we may use some of the potting mix. Just depends. We're not sure on that yet what we're going to do. But the potting mix we'll definitely use on the farm for potting our peppers and tomatoes and stuff like that. We use only the highest quality organic products we can get. So that's coming for that. But we're definitely going to use the pallet of raised bed mix down there. And we probably going to end up ordering another pallet or two. One for our other greenhouse, which was the old tomato greenhouse. And the other one will be possibly for use in number 3 if I can get it finished. That's the greenhouse project we started a few years back. I'll bring you all along for the final part of this journey. It's just me and my wife on the farm and our special needs son, Daniel. So stuff like greenhouse projects can get put on the back burner. This one was a used one that we bought and we've never finished it. So these grant-based ones were put as a priority on top of that. And so we've got those two done. We're not planning on doing any greenhouses grants in 2025. Probably do one again in 2026 if they're available. But right now, we need to get number 3 finished. And we'll bring you along for that one as we finalize that part of the journey, hopefully this year, and get that one up and working so we can grow some tomatoes in it this year. That's the game plan, is tomatoes in that greenhouse this year. So, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Okay, back to organic amendments is what we use. We're a certified organic farm, so we're never going to put anything in our soil if we can help it. I mean, nothing that we know of that's going to be harmful to our soil. We buy organic cow manure compost. We buy organic raised bed mix. We buy organic potting soils, and so on and so forth. But anyway, tune in, subscribe, and come back for that. Thank y'all for watching. See ya.